team and just doing it better. It's just a different utilization of the same team, and we're going to be getting into the second match. Looks like Great Crossing will be receiving the opening kickoff.
We can see if Great Crossing came out to an early lead just like they did last game. They jumped out, scored immediately, and Belfry they were always chasing. They were always chasing. And it seemed Great Crossing was very comfortable in that type of situation. Just up a touchdown, just keeping them contained, and see if they can score here and just keep that same game plan going.
And here we're getting started. The second game. Waiting for all these adjustments to come out for both players, obviously. There's so much that you have to do at the start. Hits the bubble screen, gonna take a quick little 6 yards there.
Very quick 6 yards.
Saw something that they liked. Gonna keep pressing this offense. Ooh, but crunching up the line a little bit, doing a good job forcing third and short. Isaiah Pacheco has been dominating on the ground for Great Crossing.
Absolutely. I believe he had 3 rushing touchdowns for Great Crossing in that last game.
Like 100 rush yards.
Yeah.
In 6-minute quarters.
Yeah. You can talk about Mahomes all you want, but Pacheco was absolutely huge for Great Crossing. He's already been in this first.
Nearly breaks out into open field, but that is going to be midfield advantage. Fresh set of downs. Ooh, and Circle's looking a little good on the edge there, but so many Chiefs surrounding them right now. And running right back across the field is Travis Kelce, the sure hands.
Where did he come from? Just...
looking like Cotton Eye Joe out there.
This Great Crossing offense is just looking unstoppable.
And again, a wide open hole. Isaiah Pacheco has the elusiveness and the speed to take advantage of these gaps.
It is a sight to behold right now, the way that Great Crossing can just get downfield.
And touchdown. My goodness.
Very quick drive.
I don't even know.
Yeah, what do you do?
Honestly, at this point, if your defense isn't going to work, you just have to keep the pace. This has to be a touchdown drive right here. You have to keep the pace. You do not want to fall behind for long against this team. That is your one chance of coming back into this game if your defense isn't able to adjust.
I know it's only the first quarter, but this almost feels like a must-score situation. Like if you don't tie this game up right now, if you're Belfry, we saw it last game. It was just impossible to claw your way back against this Great Crossing offense.
Here we're looking at so many defensive adjustments right now. Both teams are just cranking through it. Belfry might even take another delay of game here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock for Belfry to make a play. 8, 7. No, you're not getting the ball off. There's no way. 7 seconds? You gotta quick huddle this. Got it off. And just gets a run play down, You got your adjustments through. Taking that delay of game at the start of last game was not a great way to start.
Yeah, just a quick 4-yard rush coming out from Pacheco. And I like that.
It might have been the first running play we've seen out of Belfry.
I feel like he only ran the ball 1, maybe 2 times in that first game. So
it wasn't even worth it at that point.
Yeah. So we're already seeing, maybe hints of a little bit of an offensive adjustment coming out of Belfry.
Oh my goodness, great adjustment there to break Travis Kelce free. Whatever they just did to confuse that AI, that the man coverage just did not get there. Looking really solid for both players. And the cross switching, both of them were going to get open. It just depended on which one you didn't want to catch the ball. McCole Hardman gets a first down for Belfry.
I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Belfry very early. I mean, Belfry was no slouch. I don't mean to talk down on how Belfry played in that first game, but
this is do or die.
Yeah.
Ooh, trying to get Great Crossing to think about all those passing plays. Gets a quick little 5 yards to turn it into second and manageable. This is such a suffocating defense, able to go from being so scrunched up on the line to spreading completely out when the ball snaps. And it is a hybrid man-zone coverage, and everyone's looking. The low pass getting to Travis Kelce. You've got first and goal, Belfry. What do you do here? How do you finish this drive off? I'm feeling a little MVS myself. My goodness. No one breaking free in the corner of the end zone. Great job throwing it away.
Nobody was open. There was no good looks in the end zone. Just throw it away, go to next.
Smartest thing you can do right there. There wasn't even a lane to get like a couple yards on the ground.
Make the right choice and get rid of it. Live to fight another day. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Can Great Crossing staunch defense hold Belfry out? And oh my goodness, the field spreading, and this could be a really tough situation to defend against, but
wow! Pick in the end zone.
The lurk is absolutely insane, but you stuck yourself inside the 5-yard line. What is that?
You absolutely hate to see that if you're Belfry. I mean, a beautiful drive. All the way.
Even more beautiful defense, and I brought it up right before the play started. The defense out of Great Crossing has been absolutely fantastic. There has been nothing that Great Crossing cannot overcome right now, and we saw it right there. That might have honestly been the coffin, the nail in the coffin. That just has got to feel awful.
And you got to think too, not even just gameplay wise, but mental wise. If you're Belfry right now, I mean, how do you even overcome something like that? I mean, you were in this similar situation last game.
It starts with this third down. Mm-hmm. There's some adjustments happening here at the end and taking a delay a game. Pushing yourself back to 3rd and 9. Half the distance to the end zone, making it a little funky on that penalty yardage.
You can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up. Once it gets near 5 seconds,
he's going to take the snap in his end zone.
No one's open, but Kadarius Toney finds the edge. Wow, that's something right there. Great Crossing, pulling more rabbits out of the hat right now. And here we go. Getting on the reset. The ex-receiver's looking to be looking nice, but not able to get anyone back across.
Second and 10 here coming up for Great Crossing. Moving his receivers around.
Trying to confuse this defense. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's the classic right there. Toney motioning over the middle and going to be running back across wide open, but circle! Can he get there?
Oh my God, and he's going to score! Oh, man.
That's tough.
We're in disbelief.
That's
in
tough.
Yeah.
That is just a gut shot. Oh my goodness.
Man, I mean,
it's going to take some real tenacity to come back into this one. Oh wow.
Belfry's mental game is going to have to be absolutely massive here. You can't. I feel like you just got to play your game. You can't go out here. You're down 14, but it feels like you can't go do crazy plays, things you're uncomfortable with, to try to force some crazy thing to happen.
You almost have to at this point, though.
Yeah.
You're getting put in such a position. There is literally only about 15 minutes left on the clock. There is one real quarter of NFL gameplay coming to us. One full quarter, like 15 minutes left. Patrick Mahomes scrambling out. You need something big here. And there you go. Your run game's gone. Your run game is gone just like that. You're not allowed to run it the rest of the game. You didn't establish a run game either, so he's not even going to think about it. He's gonna commit to the pass, and you're going to be so stuck. And had a couple receivers breaking wide there, but not enough time.
3rd and 10. I mean, this is one of the most important plays that we've seen this whole game thus far. Have to convert your Belfry.
No, free receivers breaking off. Who is that number 50? Able to smack the ball down. Great awareness with the eyes in the back of your head. Love the AI. What the? He like spun around and chopped that out of the air. That was like a karate style. And wow. Yep. This is 4th down territory. I can't believe it. If Belfry doesn't convert here.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't convert, I mean, yeah, we're only going into halftime, but geez, you almost have to think this game's almost over.
If it becomes a 3-score game out of nowhere, oh wow, and you gotta throw it. Oh,
he converts on
and he makes it happen. MVS.
Massive. I mean,
how do you pull that one out? How do you pull that one out? 9 seconds left before the 2-minute warning, and Kelsey gonna take another possession catch. We're headed to the 2-minute warning, looking real nice. That was, maybe seeing a couple signs of life out of Belfry, and this is exactly what we saw the last game.
Same exact scenario.
It was a solid drive to end the second half, or to end the second quarter. And what do you do now? And it's looking like the same look here. It's been the same play, but motioning it instead to a run, getting a solid 9 yards.
Greg Crossing wasn't expecting the run, and I don't really.
I wasn't either. I would have gotten got there.
Yeah.
He would have probably gotten 20 on me. Oh my goodness, and the man coverage looking absolutely scary.
He's looking open.
MVS!
Score! But a lot of time on the clock still for
Remember, Belfry gets the second half kickoff. Again. You got to stop him for a minute and a half, but all 3 timeouts on the board, that is a full drive for Great Crossing.
And you got to think last game, very similar scenario, except Great Crossing only had 9 seconds and still made this a 2-score game going into the second half. I mean,
it's so weird to think. Your back's still against the wall here if you're Belfry.
Yeah.
Got a hit in, but how do you respond? What is your defensive look here to stop these big plays? And MVS heading free down the field does not look like that. Great coverage all around. Not able to get the crossbody on the sideline there. Where do you go here? Great Crossing already decided what they're going to do. Knew what was going to happen a while ago. Belfry trying to think of the best possible scenario here. And you got to watch these corner routes. You've got to watch these crossers. They are dicing your entire team up, and both are on the field right now. Oh my goodness.
Looking pretty nice.
Square, using the adjustment to pull the man coverage away, and that is a 1st down for Great Crossing.
Beautiful. And, it's a beautiful run. Gets the 1st down immediately out of bounds. No time wasted.
You have to get on your corner there if you're Belfry. You've got to take control of that person and tell them that they have to run at Mahomes. This is such a... Oh my goodness. I hate trying to defend this kind of a play. It is just brutal. Tony's going to run over the middle yet again.
Yeah. Belfry hasn't really been able to find an answer for that.
Someone's been breaking open, and now as you don't cover Tony, that's 10 more yards, and it's a lose-lose situation. You've got to leave someone in a zone over there on the left, just in those flats to try and stop it. But now we're seeing a completely different offensive look, not able to adjust at all, and Triangle is breaking free. MVS taking the possession catch, getting down with 40 seconds left. That is the first timeout, already in field goal range.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
See if he brings Kadarius Toney across the middle again.
Definitely. No. Heading just trying to make something happen, and yeah, that was an end zone shot and a half.
Bring up second down. So now second and 10
About
after
37 seconds still. I mean, there's plenty of time. 2 timeouts as well.
they'll send a receiver here in motion right.
There he goes across the middle.
Kadarius Toney. So someone needs to get him an IV after this game. Oh my goodness, and it's going to him again!
Keep. I mean, you gotta find some kind of answer.
It feels like every time he covers Toney, though, that it's just a free shot down the field, because you only are able to control one player at a time, and that is the unfortunate truth of this game, is that the computers are not that intelligent. And Triangle breaking across the field, the low pass to Hardman.
And did he get in?
Not
No.
it. Wow. I would QB sneak here. Yep, ball carrier, conservative. Oh, aggressive, actually. Goal line. Who are you putting in here? Ronald Jones. Yep, fullback dive. Money, cash, cheese. Can you stop it? Oh, wow.
Huge stop.
You had to fully commit to that one, and now you're asked a question. You're asked a real hard question here. Did I just see Belfry take a timeout? Maybe.
I believe so. Yeah, they.
There's no way you feel like you can, right? There's no way you actually. No. Yeah, wow, rolling him into the end zone. I love the intelligence on these computer defenders here.
It just feels like no matter what you do, if you're Belfry.
Oh my goodness! That could have been huge. That could have been huge.
I mean, she's been utterly unstoppable. Have we? Still don't believe that we've seen Great Crossing punt the ball in either game.
21 points in this first half for Great Crossing.
And they've only had the one turnover.
Ooh, but looky, X Factor on the field. That's Bazooka. If you don't know what that does for the folks at home, it increases Patrick Mahomes' throwing distance by like 10 or 20 yards. We could see an absolutely lethal deep shot to MVS or Hardman here. No. Ooh.
Up the middle. One man to stop him. And with 3 seconds remaining on his opponent's 10-yard line, can he bring it within one score, get the ball back in the next half?
I kicked the field goal. The field goal. Yep.
That's probably the safe play, but
oh my goodness. I think that he was wanting to tiptoe it to try and get a little bit more to see if he could potentially beat it out. But honestly, I'm taking a field goal there every day of the week, especially when you get the second half kickoff. That was huge.
That was a absolutely essential drive to have made.
I thought Belfry was crazy taking that time out.
You're in a much better spot now.
Insanity. How do you keep it going? Mahomes, X Factor live. You gotta be watching that deep shot. Oh my goodness, defended well. And And he wanted to try and get a completion there because that one incompletion knocks him out of the X Factor. Oh no, he still has it. I cannot stress enough how far Patrick Mahomes can throw the ball right now. He can throw a 70-yard dime for no reason right now. This X Factor is absolutely insane. Oh, he had it. Oh, he had it. He didn't take the shot, though. Oh, my God.
Oh, and what are you doing?
2 interceptions for Johnson.
Oh my gosh.
That'll probably knock him out of the X Factor, yeah.
Surely.
Oh, my goodness, no. That was it. That was the game.
You did almost everything right at the end of the half. You put yourself in such a great spot to put yourself back in this game, and just a desperation throw into coverage just did not go.
Challenging the user. Challenging the user. Oh my word. And this isn't just like a blow-up domination. This is just subtle, like, player diff. I hate to say it, this is a wonderful display of Madden there, and Kelsey's open in the corner of the end zone, does not see it, takes Hardman though.
I mean, yeah,
to the 3.
Like you said, great crossing. They're not throwing absolute haymakers. They're wearing him down with body punches throughout this whole game, and it's just been too much for Belfry.
If that was a touchdown, I would have thrown my controller. Personally, if that were me, I wouldn't let that slide. Might have thrown it at my opponent. No, I'm kidding. It is just frustrating. It has to be frustrating right now. And wow, going right into an I formation, up the middle. Wow.
Get there.
What are we looking at here? Yep. That is evil. That is evil. Audibling into the I formation out of that, and it's a play action. Oh, and gets the sack.
Wait a minute. This game might not be
Taking the
completely
field goal.
over.
Taking the field goal. Trying to match the field goal from earlier. Still only a 2-score game. Wonderful sack from Belfry, and that was a great recovery from the interception there.
Touchdown definitely would have iced it, but I mean, it's still possible for Belfry.
Signs of life.
Okay. You gotta go quick though. I mean, you gotta give yourself as much time as you possibly can.
KC offense out of the hump, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important trying to erase
We're looking good here.
the interception they had the last time out.
No way! A third interception for Johnson, and no.
That's
That
3
is
interceptions on the
insane.
game.
From the same player.
Gotta give him the MVP after this one.
Especially for this game.
Yeah.
Give Pacheco the MVP for the first
Yeah.
game. Johnson definitely earned it here. Not again, and that is a touchdown. You're down 3.
Man, I mean, you just got to think that's the dagger right there. Down 20.
There's
Probably
no way it
21.
happened again. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Such a shame.
Every time there was a sliver of hope for Belfry. Great crossing, just stomped it out. And a little bit of frustration. I can hear from the other room. It's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, I would be frustrated.
You gotta think he wants to. No, yeah, okay. At least still, just not gonna force it anymore. It's not worth it.
No, and 5.5 total minutes left in this game. I don't know what kind of hope Belfry has of making any sort of comeback.
Pick 6 would certainly help.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little bit of MVS sauce down the sideline.
It's a huge gain.
50 yards. Keeping it moving.
we are going to the fourth quarter where Great Crossing
5 minutes left.
could secure their state championship for Madden 23.
Be huge for the school, huge for the player. You'd be loving to see it. No way! Oh!
Travis Kelce almost made a phenomenal play.
Johnson just locking down the middle. Belfry doesn't even want to mess with that middle of the field right now with how excellently Great Crossing has played there. Just spike it. Feeling absolutely overwhelmed right now. What is your answer? Not going down without a fight, but oh my goodness. You gotta go for it here.
I mean, what's the point in not, you know?
Yeah. Taking the first time out. Maybe click the wrong play. Maybe wanting some energy back to Mahomes. I'm not sure. This looks tough. Oh, and it gets jarred out. That has to be ball game. That has to be ball game. Yeah, and you're
Great Crossing just wasted.
Congratulations to Great Crossing, though. We don't want it to seem like we're upset that they won. This was just a dominant display from beginning to end. Really deserved this title.
Yeah, definitely deserved. Great Crossing, I mean, just looked so good throughout both of these games.
Utterly untouchable. Wow, and Pacheco still trying to do a little bit more to help the team out. Gotta think. It was a great duel. Running the same teams, your ratings aren't getting messed with.
Yeah, I mean
it just came down to who won on the day, and
that's gonna be wide open.
Engage 8. Engage 8 to try something. Alright. I will see you around.
Yep. It's been a pleasure. I had a great time, but it's looking like Great Crossing's gonna take this one.
Alright. And if you want to see more of my lovely co-caster here, go check him over at Rocket League over on the other stream. Belfry getting the ball back. Let's see if there can be like one more touchdown to restore the honor. LB blitz 0 and so many different adjustments. Doesn't even look like the same play half the time. Wow. My goodness, and Johnson getting caught up a little bit. Kelsey's going to take a nice chunk of change there. Timeout inadvertently popping on the screen. Don't really think that that's what happened. Yeah, no huddle. All right. So many different adjustments here. And can you get it across? Incomplete. Second and 10. Ooh, and a wide open McCole Hardman. Snead taking a wonderful angle. And stepping out of bounds to even stop the clock. This would have looked great about 10 minutes ago. And a little bit scary there, but at this point, unless you have 28 points in your back pocket, Johnson not able to get there, but jarring it out. Belfry can't get a single break.
You'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Touchdown. Good stuff. Belfry keeping their head high, coach encouraging. You love to see it, honestly. There's been so much good sportsmanship here today. And wanting to finish the game as strongly as they can, Belfry's looking to just have a solid outing.
And a short kick taken about the 16.
Don't take sacks.
Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score.
Good run from Great Crossing there.
It's just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even
Oh man, Isaiah Pacheco and not wanting to go out of bounds, but Belfry forcing it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first.
You have to feel absolutely elated if you're Great Crossing right now. Just a couple more plays away from your state title.
First down run, he gets maybe 3. On second down, they'll run it here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
And it looks like
Gain on the play, and it's going
Belfry's just content to let the clock run out here. Victory formation, the most unstoppable play in the game. And Great Crossing is your 2023 Play versus Madden on the PS4 champions. Congratulations all.